Welcome back, I hope you guys are having a good day so far. In this video, I'm going to be ranking every Fortnite POI, well most POIs, some, like some from this season, they're not, like, they actually don't have like a tier list out yet, so, but all, like most every, good Fortnite, POI in Fortnite. But just before we do get into the video, I just want you guys know I do give my subscribers whatever you guys do want from the Fortnite shop, so make sure you guys do drop a like and subscribe for that. And yeah, let's get into the video. So I'm gonna go across all POIs. So we got some. I think it's chapter 1 and chapter 2. Chapter 3 I can do, but yeah, I'm just gonna do this for now. So we do have most POIs here. Yeah, let's get into it. So we do have best, great, good, okay, and worse. It's just what came up. I'm not going to change them. And yeah, let's get into it. So first one, we do have Energy Acres. That was a pretty good. I don't really get to play that much because it was early seasons. So let's go. Okay, I reckon that was a. And I'm not going to put him in order. I'm just going to put him like just wherever's next up here, or, whatever. Cody Corner. This was a chapter 2 one. It was actually a pretty good spot. We had the mouse, whatever it was, Meowscles there, with the charged shotgun and the shockwave launcher or something like that. So I can go good. That was a pretty good POI. And yeah, Craggy Cliffs, back in chapter 2 as well. That was a pretty good POI, but it wasn't not very a popular spot. So it was on the edge of the map. No one really went there, but I'm go okay. Wasn't the best, but and same for Dirty Docks. It was on the edge of the map. No one really went there. Dusty Depot. This is where it was a good. Actually, it wasn't the best actually, but Dusty Depot we are going to put in good because it didn't have much loot there. It didn't have much stuff. It was dry, but next on the list was Dusty Divot. Now this was an epic POI. Going to the best. I don't care. Up here as well. This was a little dusty dip. It was like one thing. That was my landing spot. Like I always went there. And yeah. And tell me in the comments as well. What you'd put as well. So yeah. Fatal Fields. So I reckon Fatal Fields was pretty good. It was the same as Energy Acres. So I'm gonna go great. It was a good POI. A lot of people went there, and yeah, it was always consistent. Like if you land somewhere, you'd always get good loot, and wherever you land, even if you land at the barn. Plush Factory. I'm sorry, but it just wasn't anything. Frenzy Farm. This was a chapter 2 version of Energy Acres. Nothing is good. Or Fatal Fields. Nothing is good. But sometimes it was actually pretty good, especially when the water went over there as well. It was actually pretty fun. So I'm gonna go good, I reckon. Frosty Flights. This is where you can get the airplanes, and you just go off on the edge of the map as well. And yeah, Frosty Flights, I reckon is gonna go in a good. I reckon it's good. Now next on the list was my personal favourite of all time. Gotham City. It was my favourite POI in the game ever. It is just so good. I can't put in the words how good it was. I would give someone $1 million for that. I haven't got $1 million, but if I had it, I would give someone $1 million for that to come back. It was such a good POI. And yeah, next on the list, OG Greasy Grove. It's better than the one now. I reckon it was great. It was a great POI. It was one like Salty Springs where so much loot, so many houses to go to. It was just so good. Happy Hamlet. So Happy Hamlet was during the World Cup, and it was actually a pretty good spot to land. I remember, if you guys remember, Benji Fish and Savage used to land there, and it was just loot they'd come out with was just insane. And I'm gonna go great for this one. If you guys disagree, tell me in the comments what you guys would have put there. Haunted Hills, worst. It wasn't very Actually, I'm gonna put it at end of okay. And I didn't say put him in line, but it was at the end of okay. Holly Hedges. Yeah, I'm sorry. It wasn't a good POI. Junk Junction. I think this is the first worst one we've had. Um, Laser Lagoon. Now, this was very similar. Well, not similar, but it was Lazy Links and Laser Lagoon between both 2 seasons, and yeah, it was great. It was actually great. Lazy Links, or Lazy Lake. This one is very good spot. It was like the Tilted in Chapter 2. I can go. It was good. It was a good spot to get loot. It's where all the sweats went, but you know, just what you do with. Lazy Links, best. Can't agree with that. Now Leaky Lake, I love how the what do you call it? The island flows around the map. We haven't had anything like that since Chapter 1, and it's really depressing. And Leaky Lake was very, very good. Just because of the island there, it's going to go in, and I didn't say, but great. It's just a great POI. And yeah, Lonely Lodge on the edge of the map. It's not very a popular spot. It was okay. I got the front okay. Loot Lake, another insane spot. And I was talking about this on stream. I did a stream when I had the update that this game is turning into a reality. It's turned into a realistic game. So Loot Lake, you couldn't swim. You just could jump it up and down. And now in like you swim. It's like filling up cards. You have to fill up cards in Chapter 1. You can weed plants now, like in real life. You do all this stuff in real life, and it's in the game. It's turning into. If they keep going down that road, this game's gonna die, I reckon. So, Loot Lake, very good spot. Yeah, it's just actually Loot Lake. We don't have much loot. Let's go top of good, I reckon. Lucky Landing, okay. Mega Mall during World Cup, very similar to Retail Row. You can go at the end of. Let's go at the start of good. Misty Meadows. Wasn't my personal favourite. Okay. Misty Mire. Again, another okay spot. Let's go here. Misty Palms. It's just, yeah. But you can go at the end of there. This wasn't the best. Now Ned Tilted was, I reckon, the second best version of, well, not the third best version of Tilted. Well, the second best version of Tilted. I know it was Gotham City, but Gotham City is different. New Tilted, that's in the game right now. It's like a small version up at the other place where you can turn into Coral Castle, and yeah, Neo Tilted was a good spot. Paradise Palms, yeah, that was a good one. I really, really liked that spot. One of the best POIs ever been in the game. The desert biome as well. It was just too good. Pleasant Park, OG, you already know. Polar Peak, yeah, I don't know. I reckon it was a good POI. It was a good POI. There's rumours that this could come back, but I'm not sure about that. Pressure Plant, nah. This wasn't Retail Road. You already know. I've seen the best POIs. You already know. We have a couple more here. A few more actually. Rickety Rig. During the flood season, yeah. I think it was good. Risky Reels, another great POI. OG Risky Reels, best. Salty Springs, very know. This is all OG as well, chat up guys. So make sure do it's not now, it's OG. So Shifty Shafts, very good OG. Slurpy Swamp, that was one of my favourite spots in Chapter 2. And I'm gonna put that. It was good. It was the first great PY in this chapter 2, which is good. Snobby Shores. That was better than Moisty, but it was just on the edge of the map. No one really went there. Starry Suburbs. Sorry, this wasn't my thingy. Steamy Stacks. Okay, wasn't the best as well. Sunny Steps. Now, this was a very underrated spot. It was near the pressure plant. Very good loot actually, and I'm gonna go good. Very underrated spot that. Sweaty Sands. Another good spot in great there. The Agency. Great again. Authority, it's the same thing. The block. Now, I'm actually gonna put the block. Ready? I'm gonna put the block in West because it changed every I think it was week or so, and some blocks were just insane. Like some block POIs was just they were the best. Like because it changed every people would create them in. People would create it and they'd put it in the game, which was it was very good, a very good concept. Hopefully they do bring the block back one day, and yeah, it was because it refreshed every week, so there's a new POI every week, which made the game so much better. What was Fortilla? It was a good POI. Let's put it there. The Grotto, yeah. I can't really, if you disagree then I'm not sure. The Rig, which one was that? Wasn't my favourite to be honest. Okay. The Shark, very good spot. The Yacht, yeah. Tilted Towers, you already know. Let's just put it like there. Tilted Town, another great spot. Tomato Temple, yeah. Actually, Tomato Temple was good actually, because it had that walkway. It's hard to explain, but Tomato Town, yeah, good, was alright. Wailing Woods, okay, can go up to top it, okay. Weeping Woods, the same. Coral Castle, yeah, that's nothing else to tell you. Doom's Domain, very similar to Pleasant, and this can go in the top of good, I reckon. Stark Industries, or up to top. The Ruins, I can't remember what that was, but I think, yeah, I can't particularly remember what that was, but they can go okay. I know it was some type of Halloween thing or something. Coliseum. I don't know, not the best. Hunter's Haven, sorry. Yeah, it was actually pretty good POI. I'm not explaining a lot here, but if you guys already know, most of you guys probably know. So Salty Towers, it just wasn't. They try to make it the same as Tilted, but it can go up the top, it okay. Stealthy Stronghold, good place for a but all the animals went there, so it wasn't really that good. Okay. Bony Burbs, sorry. Also Crops, it was, I don't know, it just wasn't the best thing, so it can go okay. The Spire was much better. Believer Beach, this was like the Sweaty Sands. It's just what the summer event was like, so hopefully we get something like that now. Culinary Complex, okay. Actually, it can go. We'll have a look after. Holy Hatchery, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just put it okay. I'm not. Corny Crops. It's actually a pretty good POI to be honest. And Sludgy Swamp, wasn't as good as Slurpee because it was just all the slurp left and you didn't have anything. So let's put it in the bottom of good. Alright, chat. That is my a tier list for all good POIs, or my tier list for every POI. I could go and make it for chapter 3. We can do that now if you guys want. Let's go chapter. Oh, it's not typing. Chapter 3. Oh, chapter 3. POIs. Chapter 3 season 1 POIs. We need all. We haven't got much here. Yeah, we haven't got much, so let's just go chapter 3 POIs, Fortnite POIs. Alright. Camp Cuddle. Let's just go off here. Camp Cuddle. Yeah, actually possible, yeah. Chonka Speedway, decent. I like that spot. Condo Canyon, useless. Coney Crossroads, one of my favourite spots in this season, so let's go decent. Daily Bugle, no, it's a good solo spot. What's this? I'm not sure what that is. Greasy Grove. Yep, I reckon it's the Joneses. Good solo spot as well. Logjam, it's changing, but no, it's not nothing. Rocky Reels. A lot of people go there nowadays. Let's go. That's decent. Sanctuary. Let's go. Yeah, at the end of there. Shifty Shafts. Again, and Sleepy Sound. To be honest, I forgot to jump, and I'm not sure whatever this is. And yeah, that's all good POIs. That's the chapter 1 and 3. I know there's some I probably missed out, but there's actually no updated one since season 1, so I'm sorry about that, but yeah. That's it for the video. This is my tier list. You can see, and yeah, if anything you guys would change in this tier list, make sure to drop it in the comments. We go over it now. So we got Gotham, Dusty, Tilted, Lazy, Links, Paradise, Pleasant, Retail Row, Salty Springs, Risky Reels, The Block, The Grotto, Stark Industries, Tilted Town, and then we got Great, Leaky Lake, Fatal Fields, Greasy Grove, Happy Hamlet, Lazy Lagoon, Shifty Shafts, all OG by the way, Soapy Swamp, Sweaty Sands, Agency, Authority, and Tomato Temple. Doomsday Main for Good, Sunny Steps, Neo Tilted. Neo Tilted, I reckon you can go up here. Very good POI. Megamore. Neo Tilted and Megamore were very similar. Loot Lake, Caddy Corner, Dusty Depot, Frenzy Farm, Frosty Flights, Lazy Lake, Polar Peak, Ricky Rig, Fortilla, Shark, Tomato Town, Hunter's Haven, Believer, Corny, and Sludgy. Okay, we got Holy Hatchery, Corny Complex, Colossal Crops, Stuffy Stronghold, Bailing Woods, Weeping Woods, Salty Towers. This can go down here a bit. Steamy Stacks, Snobby Shores, Moisty Mire, Lucky Landing, Owner Lodge, Anarchy Acres, The Ruins, Craggy Cliffs, Colossal Coliseum, Dirty Docks, Flush Factory, Haunted Hills, Holy Hedges, Misty Meadows, Salty Towers, Moisty Palms, Pressure Plant, The Rig, The Yacht, The Spire, and for worst, Junk Junction, Starry Suburbs, Cold Castle, Bunny Burbs. And I reckon that's pretty good. And yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys want me to do another tier list, let me know by leaving a like, subscribing, and let me know in the comments what else you guys want to do or what we would change about this. And yeah, hope you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.